Hello everyone, this is Yak Panther 1944 and today I'm gonna talk about the Panther's performance during World War II. And for a long time, at least I think for several decades, Panther's performance is described as
all of a sudden, down this mound came a Panther, moving at speed. And he came down and swung round and faced us at a range of 600 to 800 yards and opened fire. And the first thing we knew was that the tank, two from the head of the column, went up in flames. Cigarette lighter, Tommy Cooker stuff, Sherman gone up. And then the next one, and then the next one. We were like sitting ducks at a fairground. But this fellow was sitting there, this German gunner, he was having a field day. He just sat there and picked us off. And we lost 8 tanks in that morning before the RAF came and sorted them out.
40% facts plus 60% myths. That will be the Deutsche Panzerkampfwagen 5 der Panther. There is a picture of Panther Ausführung D with a crew member on it. Over the years, some people believe in these myths and eventually think all other German tanks were fucking useless, and I have met some of those people, and the only thing I can say is that they are fucking morons. I stand firm with my view after reading many combat records. The Panther is the one and only German tank that is more overrated and hyped than the Tiger 1. Now, according to the Panther booth, the only tank that was capable to penetrate the frontal hull of a Panther, which is that place right there, would be the IS-2 with the BR-471 armor-piercing shells. And Panther booths have been claiming that no Panther was destroyed from the front. No Panther tank was destroyed from the front at ranges above 1,000 meters. That is clearly the only thing I can say is that they haven't studied that much about the Panther tank. Now, General Major Beck's view on the Panther. The Tiger was the best and had been particularly effective in fighting Soviet armor. This was after the Cherkasy Pocket Relief operation, and the funny thing is that he was the commander of a Panther tank, not a Tiger tank, and he still said that the Tiger was the best. Now, the source comes from the German War Files, a DVD collection. There is a documentary video on the Tiger. You can check it out. Now, many people instantly say that, so Beck was nowhere near the front line, so he couldn't represent the Panther tank. Are you serious? Now, Frontline Soldier's view on the Panther, or this is actually only a memo. This is a Frontline Soldier's memory, not view but memory. Hans Joachim Thaysen. He was a member of the first company from the Panzerabteilung 503. Now, he recalled, at noon we reached a village, Frankoka, that was stepped deep in the valley. At the same moment, lots of enemy tanks appear on the opposing high ground, and a firefight opened at 1,800 to 2,000 meters range. About 20 Russian tanks were knocked out. Our tanks also took some hits. Rubel's track was shot off. Now, this is very interesting. Several Panthers burned up, filled with rebel Earthmen, and our tanks secured the village to the west and well into the night. I'm sorry if I butchered that word, filled rebel. Page 138 from the combat history of Panzerabteilung 503 in action in the east and west with the Tiger 1 and 2. Now, a closer look at Thaysen's words. At the same moment, lots of enemy tanks appeared on the opposing high ground, and a firefight opened at 1,800 to 2,000 meters range. This means the Panthers very likely faced the enemy tanks head-on. Remember, all German tanks had radios, A quick note, in February 1944, the Russians were still using T-34-76, the less powerful version of the T-34, not T-34-85. Now, let's proceed to the next one. Now, Thaysen demolishes 3 claims from the Weeaboos. No German tank had been destroyed by a Russian tank or SPG at ranges above 1500 meters. No Panther was knocked out from the front at ranges above 1000 meters. Panther's combat performance was much better than the Tiger I. Again, Thaysen's words, remember that? First one, no. Second one, no. Third one, no. And let's go into the next one. Now, the reliability. This is actually a funny one. For years, the reliability of Panther has been praised to be godlike and much better than the Tiger I and much better than the Tiger II. Are you serious? The truth? Thomas Jentz percentage operational research. Now I'm gonna take the Eastern Front section only, not the Western Front. Well, Western Front is similar to the Eastern Front. I gotta say that. Now, December 30th, 1944, 80% operational percentage for Tiger and 61% for the Panther, 73% for Tiger, 60% for Panther, 73% for Tiger, 60% for Panther, and 53% for Tiger, 49% for Panther. Again, the source comes from Thomas Jentz, Germany's Tiger tanks, Tiger I and Tiger II combat tactics. Now, what's funny is that Jentz is telling me that a small quantity of Tigers had more and sometimes even more operational percentage than a large quantity of Panthers. Now that is truly remarkable to say the least. And for years, Panther Bruce have been ignoring this fact. Now, I stand firm with my view. The Panther is the one and only German tank that is more overrated and hyped than the Tiger I. Heavy tank, medium tank, and self-propelled gun have their own roles on the battlefield. One plays its own part to contribute to a victory. However, there has to be limits for a vehicle to prevent the appearance of dumbass mouse, E100 or Yak Tiger. And that is it for today. I hope you guys enjoy, and I will see you next time. Peace.